Happy Thursday, everybody. We're back. We just missed last night with a couple of Ks from Musgrove, but that's okay. Our sides and totals have been great, and I feel confident that we can go right back for a parlay today that's north of 3-1. So if you can hit the thumbs up button, that would be fantastic. Let's head on over to OddsShopper, shall we, and see what we can find. Again, we've been doing great with these. We're building. We're hitting. That's nice. We're up. That's great. So let's see what we can find. It's a really light day today on the diamond. I don't want to force anything by any means. And this number actually jumped out. I don't really know what you're going to get from an offensive standpoint at the plate from the Chicago White Sox. It's just unfortunate right now for this team because they can't get shit worth going here. Not much as we've seen in overall runs, especially in the 5 games in which they've played. They just can't muster. They can't generate runs. And that's going to kill them today. Look, Seth Lugo already came out and pitched well his first time out against the Twins. And you'll see, I think, a little concern with the back end of this Royals bullpen. But the reality is that Lugo should cruise. And on the other side, I think Soroka, he's a hard-throwing, younger righty. I think he can get enough. He's probably going to give up a jack or two. Make sure you check out the home run short that's on the OddsShopper YouTube page. But I think ultimately this game falls under 8.5. That's a big number. You can get 4 runs. You can get 5 runs. It might even be a small sweat. But looking at this game, finding a total at 8.5, it's just hard for me to ignore that, especially banking on the fact that the White Sox are going to struggle here to score. And you can see, 8.5. There is an 8, couple of 8s out there. But for what we're doing here, it's simply a matter of targeting a spot, specifically the White Sox, but also recognizing that their starter Soroka can probably get 5, maybe 5+ innings deep and not be an utter train wreck by any means. All right, we're doing this on OddsShopper. Let me just tell you, you can jump in, you can pop in. We have a link below. We'd love for you to try it out. Yes, you get the Discord too, so you absolutely get the Discord. Big March, absolutely a big March. As you can see, this is what we're using. We're using OddsShopper, and we're tracking it. So you can see proof positive this stuff is working. All right? And it wasn't just yesterday or the end of March, pardon me. It was also last night here. This is just an hour ago. Nice night last night. Look, you don't win them all. 13-10 for a near 20% ROI. That's fantastic. I'll take that every single time. Every night, I'll take a profit of $450 on 23 bets. Absolutely. And you don't have to bet 23 times. It's just a matter of you getting up and over on market variance. All right, so look, there's a link below. You can pop in and see what's what. At least let me show you for me that I'm using it and that it's working for me. We don't have a ton. It's a slow, light day on the diamond. We don't have a ton that's popping out here. But you'll see there is an opportunity if you have Unibet or Bet Rivers. I unfortunately cannot bet on either of them, to pop in here Brian Reynolds, or really if you wanted CJ Abrams as well. Now, unfortunately, the rest of these books are not beating. So at some point, I'm just going to have to take a hit here unless you are so brave that you wanted to tie in, let's say, the Miami Marlins on the run line here. But you see, a lot of these are not beating the market. Matt Wallner's another one. The home run prop is just outstanding on FanDuel, but unfortunately, we don't get much else on top of that. All right, we're going to go to DraftKings, make an executive decision, and go under a hit for Brian Reynolds. So we're under 8.5 Royals White Sox. We're under a hit for Brian Reynolds, and that gets you to plus 361. Not bad, folks. Plus 361 is your MLB parlay, and you can go play this at a couple of other spots too. Bet 365 and BetMGM. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. You see up there, Bet 365, put $5 on this parlay. If it hits, you get that and the 150. If it misses, you just get the 150. BetMGM, we also have this for you here. First bet's back up to $1,500 in bonus bets, meaning anywhere from $10 to $1,500 comes back in your account if it misses. Play this parlay. Play it. If it misses, you're going to get it back. Again, Brian Reynolds, under the half hit, and the under 8.5 White Sox Royals. We've been hitting these, and I have zero doubt that we'll be in the mix again tonight. Thank you. If you can subscribe on your way out, that does us wonders, and we'll see you in the Discord.